How's it going? Um, Anybody who decides to come in here, um, I'll be spending more time back in here again. Um, I I think that I don't know, some things have been happening that I don't want to be a part of. I mean, I've spent a lot of time trying to understand targeting and help other people deal with their targeting. So I'm kind of gonna stick with that format. There's no easy way to put it other than that. I mean, when you spend a lot of your time trying to deal with this shit and figure it out and try and pass that information on to other people about how to cope with it, or even, you know, try and try and understand it yourself. I guess that maybe you have to expect that it's not gonna get any better, because once they start targeting you, they're gonna find new and different ways to trip you up. And that kind of thing. But it's bad enough having to deal with the gang stalkers that you have focusing on you with V2K and remote neural monitoring and that type of thing, the street theater, whatever all they're doing. Without having a issue with being trolled and have people impersonating you on other channels and shit. And then when you have, I don't know, other people that are targeted that you got an issue with, and then some drama comes up between you, and then all of a sudden it's like you're eating each other alive, then it makes it easier for the gang stalkers to screw you over. So then there's that. So I know I've been spending a lot of time over on TI News' channel, but I probably won't be doing that anymore. I just I don't want to be a part of the trolling, and I'm just I'm getting trolled enough without having that and dealing with that. I thought we had a pretty good understanding going with what the objective with trying to help targeted individuals was, and maybe that isn't what wants to do over there anymore. And well, I don't have a problem with that, but what I did have a problem with was going over to someone else's channel, and I mean, having Will and Dana hook up on online and get together is all cool and all that. It's great, it's wonderful, but I thought maybe there was going to be something going on there, but I went over there and got trolled, and I'm not gonna, and I just don't want to. I don't want to be a part of that. I just I don't know. Maybe that isn't how I want to deal with my targeting, and that's not the message I want to broadcast. I mean, I was in the chat on Joe Duffy's channel today. He was doing a live, and he was getting trolled pretty hard by trolls, and making fun of him and this and that, and I was kind of trying to defend him, and, trying to help him out, and and clap back at the trolls that were trolling him, and that's more the way it needs to work. But when it keeps going back and forth, and that's all that the story seems to be, is about what I'm just gonna say it, Alice is saying, and then the clap back from, she said some things that were pretty fucked up, but the way to address it isn't by saying some pretty fucked up shit about her, and then saying some pretty fucked up shit about him. I can't deal with that. I'm not gonna deal with that. I spent a lot of time here trying to research targeting and try to present what I've learned and the evidence I have, and help other targets. That's what I want to do. I'm not going to be here to have a trolling war between targets. I think I'd made that clear with Will that that's not going to go anywhere for us. That's just going to have targets eating each other, and then the gang stalkers aren't going to have to do shit. They're going to sit back and watch targets destroy each other. I'm not going to do that. I like Will a lot, but I just hi Virginia. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be part of that. It's gotten out of hand, and that seems like that's the topic of the show anymore. Is what is Alice Dark saying? I don't need to hear that shit anymore. I'm done. But hi, Captain Kangaroo. How are you doing? I don't want to. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. I'm just not gonna fucking. I'm not gonna. If that's what they want to do with that drama trolling group over there, they can have it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I mean, I went over there one night and I got trolled and had somebody go on there on a sock account and flashing dick pics using my name. I don't want nothing to do with that. Got enough issues with gang stalkers trying to sully my name with their lies and their other shit without having that good. If anybody wants to come up here and chat, they're welcome to come up here and chat. We can talk about targeting, but I'm just voicing my opinion here, right? I don't have time. I don't have time for that. It's hard enough to get the message out about being a targeted individual, and it not being a joke, or whatever. So I just don't. I don't have a use for that. Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with that like you're saying there, Captain, anymore. I I used to go over and watch like certain people over it on the drama community, but I'm not going to mention their names, and I'm not going to mention how fucked up that what they're doing is, because it doesn't do any good, because then they just talk shit about you behind your back about it to your face, and then back and forth, back and forth. I ain't gonna deal with that shit. Um, but I mean, I've been dealing with V2K and remote neural monitoring for going on around 4 years now, and it's not a joke. It's not a joke to have these people harassing you 24/7. It's not a joke to have these people following you and slandering you and threatening you and shit. It's not a joke, and I just feel like that's what's trying to happen over there, and I don't want to deal with it. But I got enough to deal. We got enough to deal with as being a target without having that on the plate as well. But hello, Carolina, Chris. How are you doing? Yeah, it is kind of sad, Virginia. And well, that's kind of my point. It's redundant because, like I said, once the back and forth begins, it's not going to end, and it hasn't ended. Still going on. I just like I said, what she said was fucked up, and whatever. That's I'm not gonna elaborate anymore on that. But the whole scenario behind it being targeted in the first place is hard enough, like I said, to get the message out, and I when you have such a hard time trying to get the message out that you're being targeted, and then you have the trolls they'll say, oh, gang stalking isn't real. Well, I proved it is. It's hard because they're going to do whatever they can to trash everything that you've been trying to prove all along. I mean, I don't know where else to go with that. But the reality of being targeted is it's a monster that's already nasty enough to deal with without adding to it. I know nobody's watching now. There were several people in here looking, but I don't think I don't think it's gonna, you know, gonna help anybody to do that. Um, I may feel bad about, you know, about not wanting to be part of that, but and maybe not connecting with people that I call friends, but I just that's the drama thing, and the trolling is not a road I want to travel. I don't want to travel that road. I don't want to. Not gonna. I don't want to. So I'm not. So I'm not gonna do it. um, I know. I know I'm probably getting talked about right now, but I'm not gonna think about that. I'm not gonna stress over it. I feel the way I feel, and that's the way I feel. It's not gonna be different because someone else doesn't agree with it. As I said, I spend a lot of time trying to present the evidence of my targeting and research what what happens to targets, you know, with the remote neural monitoring, with the slandering and the perps that show up in your channel and harass you and dealing with the death threats. I mean, I don't want to add to that with a big gobbledygook bunch of drama on top of it. So it is what it is. But I think I'm really kind of melancholy about it right now because I just don't want to start and talking about something that I just don't know. I just hi IG, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know. As I said before, I just want to be able to try and help other targets when deal with being targeted, and that's my mission, and it's not going to change. So I'll probably go back to a format where I'm gonna be researching things and kind of impart what I understand about being targeted, and if I'm capable, answer whatever, questions from my experience and my research that I can, in part to other people that are targeted that are having a tough time dealing with it, because it is a tough thing to deal with when you have a whole slew of people out to try and ruin you. Well, that's just it. Right now I'm kind of trying to take all in what's been happening, but and just move on with it, because it's like my wife said, just go move on then. If it's not what you're, we're intending to do, move on again. And you gotta stick to your guns. The summertime, like you say there, Indian gang stalking does have an effect on how the gang stalkers intensify their games on you, or whatever you want to call them, program, whatever their script, their scheme. But the scenario is still the same. It's just that they try to add and and switch up with new people and maybe new and different fresh hells to approach you with. And as sad as it is, I saw that was what was happening with intermingling with the drama well, I'm not going to say the community itself. I'm going to say this certain group of them. I mean, I was over there one time, and I'm not dealing with it. Like one of my last. Oh, sorry. Like, I think my last live, it's like it says, if I'm going to be trolled and perped, I might as well do it on my own channel, so I can deal with it and not have someone coming on presenting themselves as me and flashing dick pics on the screen, and and causing me unwanted scrutiny from something I had nothing to do with. As you know, being a target, trying to maintain your credibility is one of the most difficult things to do, since gang stalkers' intent is to character assassinate you and slander you and ruin your credibility. And when you have that happening, that's not beneficial to your your mission, if you choose to accept it. So I wasn't trying to hide my grievances. I wasn't trying to how do I put it? I wasn't trying to change anybody else's way of thinking. I'm not going to be part of that. If that's what he wants to do over there, that's fine. I'm not going to be part of that. I'm not going to be part of that trolling shit. I'm not doing it. So, like I said, if Will wants to talk to me, he's got my phone number. We can talk about it, but that's the way I feel about it. So, anyway, they induce new people in summer. By the way, modulus operandi is same, but very newer people. Well, see, that's what I'm talking about here. I think they're being played, and I'm not going to be played like that. I mean, I already got trolled by them once. I'm not going to continue to allow that shit to happen. They want to do it while I'm over here on my channel. That's fine. Do it. You can try and troll me all you want, but it ain't going to make a difference. But if you're going to try and do it while I'm on your channel, and I'm sitting there in the chat, and then you know, have somebody come in and present themselves as me and do some disgusting shit, you know, using my namesake, I'm not allowing that shit. I'm not playing that game. Well, I've said that, and I'm standing behind it. And I'll, whether it's clear to them or not, him, them, whatever, I don't know, but I warned him this shit would happen. I warned him. I don't know how many times I warned him this shit was going to happen, and that it's okay, fine. I'm just not going to deal with it. It's not going to be part of it. That wants to be part of that trolling shit. Not going to be involved. Like I said, it's hard enough being a fucking target without, you know, allowing them to fucking troll you and play their sneaky fucking 3 streams and restreams all at the same time, while, you know, you're on one channel and they're streaming some shit about you on another channel. I'm not fucking with that. They can have it. And I know Captain Kangaroo knows exactly what I'm talking about with that. Because, as I said before, when I spend a little time over in chat watching the drama community, I saw what they do over there, and I'm not going to be part of that shit. I go over there and I watch, but I'm not going to participate. I'm not going to participate. So anyway, that's all I kind of wanted to say with this live. I don't think anybody's going to come on and chat with me. I really didn't expect anybody to, but you never know. Thanks Virginia for coming out. Thanks Indian Gang Stalking for coming out. Thank you Carolina Chris. Thank you Captain Kangaroo. I appreciate you showing up. And as far as that goes, Captain, I would like to talk to you in a private scenario. if you're interested in one of these days. you let me know. Oh shoot, sorry. Or we can have a live chat whenever you want. I really don't care, whatever. But I'd like to chat with you. I've always wanted to kind of chat with you. So as it goes, that's where I stand. And you know what they say: if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And I'm not falling for that shit. So have a good night. Thank you for coming out.